A lot of you guys have asked about what I eat in a day, and I felt like it would be the most beneficial for all of you if I showed you what I eat when I'm preparing for a bikini shoot or a photo shoot where I have to be in amazing shape. Because to be honest with you, on a day-to-day basis, I like to stick by the 80-20 rule, which would be 80% of the time I'm good, 20% of the time I indulge. I really try to eat in moderation, and I don't like to deprive myself. So if I want to have ice cream, I will have ice cream. I won't have a whole Sunday, and I'll never eat to the point where I feel sick. I'll eat to the point where I feel happy, and that means, of course, putting the right things in my body. So sometimes eating healthier feels good, but you have to, of course, indulge at the right time. The basis of this diet is eating 5 meals a day, 3 hours apart. So you have breakfast, then you wait 3 hours, you have your snack, you wait 3 hours, you have your lunch, you wait 3 hours, you have your other snack, you wait 3 hours, and then you have your dinner. And a big part of this diet that's very, very important and crucial and very annoying is that you cannot have any alcohol, no wine, none, because it's just basically sugar. It completely counteracts the entire metabolic system you're trying to create in your body. Basically, the keys are high protein, low carbs, no sugar, no alcohol, high fiber. So I'm gonna start with breakfast. We are going to do what I would normally do, which is eggs, turkey bacon, avocado, and then another part of this meal that's really cool is these Gigi crackers. These crackers provide all the fiber that you would need in one day. There's no carbs. One of these crackers is 13% of your fiber for the day. So obviously fiber is important because it's helpful for your digestive system. Eggs without like bread or a bagel is so sad. So I replace it with the Gigi crackers. I'd say 3 to 4 pieces of bacon. We're gonna have half of an avocado. I have 4 egg whites in here, and we're just gonna get started in a non-stick pan. If you're having a healthy, nutrient-dense breakfast that's really going to kickstart your metabolism, then you are doing the right thing. This is your meal. It's healthy, it's delicious. Yum! So 3 hours later, you're going to have your snack. And I just want to also mention that for this diet, this is implemented into a workout regimen. So you have to make sure you're working out because this is high protein. The protein is there to obviously feed your muscles. Maybe go for a run, do SoulCycle. Just make sure cardio and resistance training. And that will be the perfect marriage for the perfect results. So for your snack, 3 hours later, a 1/4 cup of nuts. I'm making a mess. Don't laugh at me, I'm trying to be like the people on TV. I'm getting square on the nose.
These are harder to throw.
There you go. Moving on to lunch. So this is a pan roasted chicken, so easy with vegetables. We're gonna do chicken breast, and then we're gonna do broccolini, Brussels sprouts. Prepping the broccolini, basically you just want to take off all of these leaves and cut the bottoms. And we're going to do 4 to 5 cups of broccolini. So we're going to start with the chicken. I have an interesting trick for chicken seasoning. So you take a plastic bag. I took about 1.5 to 2 pounds of chicken and I cubed it. The easy trick to seasoning chicken is putting it in a plastic bag. Wash your hands. Take your seasoning. So for this, I'm going to use Cajun seasoning. Pour the seasoning into the bag. Olive oil, some salt. So you have it in the bag. For the seasoning, I would say depending on how much chicken you use, I would say like 2 to 3 tablespoons. So now we're gonna put this in the refrigerator for 20 minutes while we prep the other vegetables, which is broccolini, Brussels sprouts, sweet potato, and I'm also gonna steam spinach because it takes 2 seconds and it creates a nice little bed for your dish. Next, we're gonna prep the vegetables. So put this on this pan. Here's your vegetables, and we're gonna drizzle all of it with olive oil. You're gonna rub this around. So I have my Brussels sprouts, sweet potato, and broccolini. There's salt, pepper, olive oil on all of them. Here's my chicken that's been in the refrigerator for 20 minutes. Thank you, sous chef Kate. I'm gonna put olive oil on this pan, and then I'm going to put the chicken on here. So the other reason why I love this dish, obviously it's easy, but you can save this for later. And it will last you more than one day, or you can make it for a group, and it's so easy. So we're gonna put all this in the oven at 425. Here is our broccolini, Brussels sprouts, sweet potatoes, and the Cajun chicken. Now I'm gonna just steam my spinach, because that's what I'm gonna put all of this on as like a bed. But you can also use quinoa, brown rice, whatever you want. Then we're gonna add our chicken. The size of your fist is how much protein you should be eating, so adjust accordingly, and then you can have a little bit of veggies. Voila! Now for our snack between lunch and dinner, I usually have a piece of fruit. I choose usually green apple because it's high in fiber. I feel like it really fills me up, and it's good for your digestive system, and it's not super sugary, so voila! High in fiber, not a super sugary fruit, and they're so good. Fifth meal of the day, final meal of the day, sorry, no dessert, no wine with your meal either, is salmon with veggies or quinoa. So basically, as you can tell, the meal parts of this plan, which would be breakfast, lunch, and dinner, is basically just an easy formula, which is veggies with a protein. Veggies with a protein. That's pretty much your standard thing here. So for this dish, I'm gonna show you guys how to make a honey garlic salmon. This combination of honey, water, soy sauce, and fresh squeezed lemon juice. So this is our sauce that we're gonna put aside. I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil. I'm going to mince my 4 cloves of garlic. Now we have our garlic and olive oil looking gorgeous. We're gonna let that heat up. Okay, so next, once the oil and garlic blends together, we're gonna add this mixture to the cast iron skillet, which is 4 tablespoons of honey, 1 tablespoon of water, 2 teaspoons of soy sauce, but honestly, you can just kind of eyeball whatever you would like. We want it to be very flavorful. So our salmon is cooking here for about 4 minutes. Now I'm going to put it in the oven on broil in the oven for about 5 to 6 minutes in the middle. Voila. So here's our salmon finished. I would say from start to finish this takes 20 minutes. It's so easy to make. Honey garlic salmon, quinoa, steamed broccoli. We're done. Woo! Do not touch that, it's very hot. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I can't wait to share more videos with you guys. Tell me what you want me to do. I hope this is helpful for you, and I'll write down all the recipes in the comments.